What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're going to be taking a look at Ethereum and its recent price action, along with some talk about news and fundamentals, and with a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. Before we begin, we'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone for their continued support, the likes and subscribers, Patreon and YouTube members, and all your amazing comments and sharing. We appreciate you all so much at the channel, and we've been growing incredibly fast recently, so thank you to all of you. Our community has been growing so well recently, it's all down to you guys, so thank you so much. If you want to support the channel, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. In any instance, you can sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So for anyone who's been in the space for the past week, today is a joyous day because, as we can see on the Ethereum chart here, we have seen a breakout to the upside from this downtrend that we've been in for some time now. Obviously, we got this absolutely massive capitulation outside of this channel that we've been outlining for a little while now, when we had the huge sell-off in the market, and we have been trending lower and lower, as we can see here, basically bouncing off of these EMAs that we can see. As Coinskid would say, hitting ahead. Bouncing up and down. Shout out to Coinskid, by the way. I really like his channel. You should go and subscribe to him. He's one of the inspirations for our channel. But yeah, as we can see here, we've been basically really struggling to get out of this channel. Every single time that we'd come up, test the channel, come back, we'd break down, retest the bottom, come back, and just continuing downwards like this and downwards like this. Really struggling to get above these EMAs as well. But we finally, yesterday, or at least last night for us, we got a nice break above all the EMAs and outside the channel, which is very positive, as we can see here. We have actually broken out of this channel now, which we've outlined here, as we can quite clearly see. We've been in a very solid downtrend for the past week or so, basically following what seems to be a large amount of manipulation for Bitcoin, with lots of people selling huge amounts of Bitcoin to dump the price down, causing a capitulation of all kinds of cascading liquidations on leverage trading. And a lot of people just FOMOing out of the market because they got really scared. So we're basically back at around $2,300 for Ethereum. So we've quite clearly we've actually come all the way back down, tested this very strong area of support and resistance here at around 1,700 yesterday. We wicked all the way down to there. We've actually had a very nice bounce. We've come back above the $2,000 mark, which seems to be a very strong support for Ethereum. And now we do seem to be moving to the upside. As we said, we've broken out of this downwards channel now, which is very positive for Ethereum, as we can quite clearly see here. This is the hourly chart. But as we can see, we've actually got above all of the EMAs here. We've got above the 20, the 34, and the 50. So this is very strong sign of a reversal, and we've also broken out of this channel. So hopefully, what can happen now is that we can move to the upside. Quite interestingly as well, something that we didn't actually notice until just now is that this historical blue trend line that we've outlined, Ethereum did actually fake out below this, come down, and then it's actually come back above it in the space of a day here, as we can see. The price action's actually bounced back above this trend line. So maybe this trend line could be considered some form of strong support now. Now that we've broken back above these EMAs as well, we would like to see Ethereum continue to the upside a bit more. Maybe come back up and reclaim this $2,500 area. If we could do this, maybe come back down and retest these areas here as support and break this downwards trend even more by essentially moving to the upside and invalidating it. That would be very strong and very bullish for Ethereum. Obviously, the market is being quite heavily led by Bitcoin right now, which is obvious considering the massive sell-off that has been happening for Bitcoin, and altcoins have been getting absolutely annihilated as well as a result. As we can see from the all-time high, we were actually down around 60%, which is not actually as bad as some altcoins that we've been looking at. For example, VeChain, we think it got smashed 70, maybe even 80% from its all-time high, which is absolutely insane. But as we can see, we are getting quite a clear break to the upside now. We've broken out of this downwards trend that we can see, and I think this is the case for Bitcoin as well. We're above all of the EMAs, which is very bullish indeed. And all of this seems like it might be basically screaming of a reversal. As we can see, we've come back down, retested these areas of structure and resistance here. A good thing is that we haven't got caught in between this previous swing high and swing low here, as we can see. So we haven't been caught in this area to continue the downtrend. We've actually broke back up in between these two areas here now. If I can just clean my chart up so you can see. We're now basically in between these ranges here, in between this $2,000 and $2,500 range, as you can quite clearly see from the chart. So now that we've broken out this channel, we would like to see Ethereum maybe come back down, retest this blue macro trend line which we've outlined, and then maybe come up, test this blue this previous swing high, as we can see here at $2,500. If we can break through this, we think that Ethereum is going to start to make its way up through these support and resistances again in the next month or so. Hopefully with the recovery of Bitcoin as well, which does seem to be pumping today. I think it may be up around 20% from the time recording this video since yesterday. So very, very positive stuff. It seems like we're finally breaking the downtrend that we've seen for some time, and the fear and greed index is starting to stabilize. I think it was extreme fear, 14 on the fear and greed index, and today it's more like 20. So it seems as though buyers are coming back into the market, and they do think that the downwards pressure is starting to subside. From what we could tell from what we were looking at exchanges, it seemed like basically nobody was actually selling their cryptocurrencies anymore. It was basically just people taking out leverage and shorting the market. So once people actually stop selling, obviously the buyers will start to come back into the market as they start to realize that the downward trend is now starting to fade out, because obviously no one wants to catch a falling knife, which makes total sense. But there is a record number of stable coins on exchanges currently, so there is a huge amount of money out there waiting to flow back into cryptos, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, since they're the biggest two. So it seems very likely to us that Ethereum is going to continue to do well. And as we can see, it does seem as though right now it is heading up again. It's actually gone up around $100 since the start of this video, we believe here. So we really would like to see Ethereum come back up, retest this $2,500 mark. If it can get past this and retest it as support, and then maybe range in this area and slowly move up the ranks in the next few weeks, we'd be very, very bullish on Ethereum again. We do believe that the bull run is not over, as we've been saying. Basically, this was a huge market manipulation and shakeout combination, but we do think that the downwards price action is starting to subside. We'd like to reiterate as well, we basically thought that the price action in the past few days was showing signs of a reversal, because as we were saying, basically no one was actually selling their cryptos anymore. It was quite literally just people trying to short the market, and once that happens, and it's only market makers that are providing liquidity, basically what can happen is there can be a short squeeze on the bounce. So this is something to keep in mind as well. Obviously, we've been getting people getting liquidated all the way down by the massive amount of fear and manipulation from what we could tell in the market, but it seems now like we're getting this bounce. We could see a lot of people who are shorting getting wrecked as well, which would be good for the price bouncing, obviously, because all of these liquidations will get sold back to the market at market price, and the price will go up as a result. So hopefully what we can see is the price starting to slowly move up through these levels and back to the all-time high in the next month or so, now that Bitcoin seems to be stabilizing and recovering. Obviously, we're not out of the woods yet, and we don't think that it's just going to snap back to $4,200 here, or $4,400, sorry. But we do think that this is a strong sign that we potentially could be seeing a reversal for Ethereum now. And you could say that this is potentially a very tasty double bottom, as we can see here. So that's our update for Ethereum today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Also, make sure to hit the like button, as it helps the channel out so much. So if you're a fan of the channel, please hit the like button now. Currently, only 10% of viewers are subbed, and we'd love to see our community continue to grow more, so please hit the big red subscribe button. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're going to be offering a host of additional benefits, including coin calls, and the higher tiers gain one-to-one access to us personally, as well as a look at our personal portfolio, our daily research of cryptos with massive potential, and not to mention a 100x portfolio that we're currently constructing. So please take advantage of that there. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.